wide forum architecture. See, in 2014, one committee was framed. So few industry people started their own committee. So it is led by Cisco, IBM, Rockwell Automation, and others. And they discussed among themselves, and also they proposed a 7-layer IoT architectural reference model. But it's not just 3-layer like 1M2M architecture. The IoT they started one forum and they called it as IoT World Forum. So they proposed the architecture during 2014. This committee is led by Cisco, IBM, Rockwell Automation, and other people who are working on IoT at that point of time, the major industries. Okay, so Cisco is contributing a lot to the IoT. Along with them, IBM, Rockwell Automation, and other industries. So they proposed a 7-layer model. In each layer, there are specific functions and other things. So this is the 7-layer model proposed by IoT World Forum. Whatever you take, the process remains same. As I told, there will be a sensor, it will communicate, it will be stored, then it will be analyzed, visualized, and take action based on the applications. The same thing. Where you take my architecture or your architecture or a 1M2M architecture, IoT World Forum architecture, or we have one more architecture. We call that a simplified IoT architecture. Whatever the case, so these things remain same. They have splitted the same process into 7 layers here. There are 7 layers. The basic layer is physical devices and controllers. So here there will be sensors, actuators, and other microcontrollers, battery, and all those things. So this is at the very basic level. We call that as node in the IoT, sensor node. Or we can call it as things in IoT. We can call it as thing, Thing, thing in IoT. This is at the basic level. So all the sensor nodes or the things will be considered as the layer 1. We call it as physical devices and controller layer. Microcontroller or microprocessor will be there at this layer for controlling the working of these things. Then comes the connectivity layer. Connectivity layer means, so here all the networking entities will come into the picture. Switch, router, or any other networking cable, wireless communication thing. It may be Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Zigbee, LoRa. All these are wireless communication technology used by IoT. We'll discuss each one of them in the coming module. So all these things will come under the second layer called as connectivity layer. So this is the connectivity layer. Then comes edge computing. So this is at the end point of the network. For example, okay, see here, say I have deployed, one node here. This is another node. This is another node. Here one node. Here one node. Like this. So we have deployed so many nodes. There will be one main node. So this is the end point of the network. So all these devices will send the data to this particular node. And this node has connectivity towards the outside, internet capability. Now what it will do, it will take the data and process. It can store the data here itself, process the data and take action. This node itself can perform. Then we call it as edge computing. And we call this node as edge node. If this node also forward the data to a remote server, then it becomes cloud computing. Computing takes place at node level. If the computing takes place at this node level, then we call it as node computing. If computing takes place at the end point of the network, then it is edge computing. Computing means storage, processing, analyzing, everything. If computing takes place at the remote server, then we call it as cloud computing. Is that fine? Is these three things clear to you? Three kinds of computing. We'll discuss that in detail in coming slides. So here we have edge computing layer. Then the data will be forwarded if required, or it can be stored here itself. Storage, that is data accumulation layer. Then data will be extracted. Data mining will take place. That is data aggregation or extracting only required information. Processing of data takes place. That is called as data abstraction layer. Then data reporting, analytics, and visualization, controlling, everything will be happen at the application layer. And beyond all these things, usage of this data and taking the action, that is collaboration and process layer. So people and business use involved here. So if I am the person who is authorized, I can turn on or turn off the light manually, or I can feed it for automatic process through one application, web application or mobile application. This is collaborative and processing layer. So we have 7 layers. The layers are physical device, connectivity layer, edge computing layer, data accumulation layer, data abstraction layer, application layer, and then the collaboration and processing